Doc Favors here. Welcome back to the channel, guys. I know it's been a minute, but we've been in grind mode. And so that being said, this is another Bellator update and Miracle Cash Metamask update. Got a lot of exciting things going on. Some things I can share, some things I can't, but just trust me when I tell you. 21 days, 21 business days. That's all I'm going to say on that. Now, here's the thing though. You guys have been asking some questions. And so the first question I want to share with you all before I get into the back office, I'm gonna share some about the reward center. You know how to claim your Phoenix, how to also claim your direct commission earnings. But first, someone asked me a question about the company, and so let me take you here. And this is Metaterra's website. You can go to metaterra.com and see here the leadership here is solid, guys. Over 8 years, it's just amazing piece of what they've been doing for the past 8 years. I actually have a slide that I can show you on that, and and you can see that, but I'll get to that in a minute. Leadership team. You see Hakan right there. You see the head of the Miracle Pay. You see head of legal. You see head of finance. You see the advisory board. That's Douglas Anderson, Steve Moore, John Bayer, Fernando, Stephen L. Norris, Monica Prophet, Vilda Sola. And then you have Russ Gerson, the newest board member. And this is a dream team, guys. All right. So when people asking me, hey, is it legit? Is it everything going according to plan? Yes. Well, somebody also asked, okay, so what are you saying when you talk about the Ingenico piece? I don't see that. Where does Ingenico advertise, or what do they say that they in partnership? First of all, I want you to understand that a company this size, a company that like this, guys, that does this amount of volume, that does tens of millions in terminals deployed worldwide. First global market leader in POS. That's the point of sales. Okay. These type of people who've been doing it like this and operating and running tens of millions, guys, and 45 office, do you think they're not going to vet a company? I want y'all to answer that. That they're going to put something on their website, and that why would you put something on your website that could possibly damage or tarnish your brand? They spent so many years building this up. Okay. Now, all right. So what did that have to do with Miracle Pay? Okay, let me show you something. If you go here to the website and you go to ecosystem and you scroll down here, you see 9 integrated products. It's way more than that. Okay, but some of the things we can't just let out yet. Okay, but I want you to pay attention to Miracle Pay. This is the seamless crypto to fiat payment solution with familiar checkout experience and instant settlement. We have Miracle Chain, which is already there. We already have our Miracle Wallets. Miracle Dex is launching, Miracle Pad. So now, once the migration, everything is complete, everything will show up. And then I'll come back on here and do more videos to show you that. The Minterra is how we're going to be tokenizing the real world assets. That's that company. Then the Phoenix token is our gas. And Mirex. This is why when I show you my back office, you might, no, I ain't gonna show you that. But we get paid in Mirex and we get paid in Phoenix. Now you will see some of my Phoenix. So I'm gonna show you that. Okay. So when you're asking the people asking, well, why is this so and where's it at on Ingenico? So when you go here to Ingenico on their website, guys, ingenico.com, you come down here to Partner Solution Gallery. You click Partner Solution Gallery, politely just scroll down the page, good people. And what you're going to find is some names, but when you go down here to the numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, click 4. And when you click 4, what do you see? You see the image, logo, branding, Miracle Pay. Then you click on Miracle Pay. Oh, wow. What do you see, good people? You see Miracle Pay, you see crypto, you see the POS system. You see it on their website. Website, Miracle Pay. Do you see this, good people? So all of this notion, man, is it really, really, I'm trying to tell y'all, this is not a game. It's real, and we get paid off the transactions, all right? So hopefully that clears up that question. The next thing I wanted to show you is a little bit about the company and why we're so excited. Because this company has been doing this for 8 years, has 100 plus employees, 90 million invested to do this the right way. So over the past 8 years, coming into this is why Hawking took his time. He wouldn't cut any corners. This is why we're so excited. And this is why I'm happy to do these videos, because I can come to you finally with something that's stable, that has vision, that has purpose, that has mission, and it is actually working. doing what we're supposed to be doing. Okay, highly regulated stores. You can go watch one of my presentations and see a lot of this in action. Okay, now, all right, guys, I'm gonna try my best to do this and show you this. When you go into your back office and you click the orange box, it should say your wallet has been verified. That's the first thing. Okay, you do that, and then you come out, and then you go up here to Reward Center. Now, this is my wife's account, so I'm going to click here, and you're being directly success, okay? So now what we have to do is connect her wallet. I'm going to hit skip all this, connect wallet. So I'm going to go to Metamask, and then I'm going to use her phone and scan with Metamask. So I'm going to open up her Metamask. You all can, well, show all her stuff, but where your Fox at? Okay, there it is. I'm gonna click that Fox right there. Face. Gotta get her face. Okay, so then on this screen right here. I'm in her main net, so if you all understand this, the first thing you're gonna see when you go to your MetaMask is probably gonna be this screen. This is the old Avalanche. So you gotta hit this button right here on the main page, hit that Avalanche button, then hit custom, okay? And then you go down here, you see Miracle Chain Main Net. All right, I hit that, and then I'm going to hit that scan piece right there. And I'm going to allow the camera to scan it. And that come up, then I'm going to hit connect. And then as you can see, now it is connected. Now up here where it says wrong network, you go up there, you tap that, you go through this piece, you hit that purple button, and you say perfect. And now, you see here, it says wrong network. You got to select main network. Did y'all see that? I'm going to close that out again. You go to wrong network. You hit Miracle Main Network. Now it should look like this at the top, good people. It should have your old account and your new Phoenix account. And so now I go down here, I'm going to hit claim. It goes to the phone because she don't have it on her computer. I'm going to say confirm. And next thing you know, her Phoenix is gone. I just claimed that in real time right before your very eyes, okay? So hopefully this helps. And once again, if you have any problems with that piece, I'll put the piece to sync all this up. But this is what you're looking at in your reward center. And so now if I go back here and click to the left and hit reward center now, she is all connected. And you see, I can just hit skip and she already got more Phoenix that's coming in. It's crazy. But you need to see these two things right here, okay? And I'll make sure I post this video so that you all can see how this is done. And that is all you have to do, and you can claim the rewards. For the next question about the, let me change this slide. I want to change this slide out. For the next question about, okay, how do we get our Phoenix and what has to happen here? Let me go down just a little bit, guys. So when I come back to it, I'm going to come back to this slide and show y'all what we got to do to get busy, help you get busy. Okay, so you need to be able to see this on the left. So I'm going to slide this down a little bit. I'll put him right there. All right. Maybe I'll lift him up just a tad bit, move him over just ever so slightly. All right, now, so here's my control panel when you log in. If you get my registration link or whoever sent you this video, you get their link, you can sign up for free. And you can start sharing. Watch this. You see this? See, I like this screen. You can see my cursor and everything. You can start sharing your Bellator link. And if you share that, you get what? Direct commissions. So your direct commission shows up here in partnership earnings right here, y'all. All right. Now you say, well, how do I get that? Okay. This is the first thing I want to show you all. When your partnership earnings come here, this is what I do. Now, there's several ways to do this. This is the one that I see that's easy right now. But once we get our wallets and everything, our cards, is going to be way different. And I'll be doing more videos in the future for you with that. Okay. But for right now, this is the process that I had to use at first. So first thing you do is you go down here to your wallet, or you can just click wallet up here in up here where you see my cursor. So let's just go to my wallet right here. Go to wallet. Notice it comes here. Notice you see tether right here. Okay. All you have to do is hit USDT, put the amount in, and hit withdraw. That's it. Now, here's where it gets interesting because you say, okay, well, Doc, well, where does it go? Well, I'm about to show you now. Okay. In order to show you, I have to go to my tower cam. Now, I want y'all to see this. And here's some word to the wise. Oh, boy, my hands is ashy. We can't let that happen. I got to do something about that right now. Right now. Boy, I get fussed at so bad. All right. So here's what I want you to notice. When you're doing something on screen like this, you have to pull the drop down and minimize the thing so you can see it clearly when you have a microphone like that or the screen like this. Okay. So now that looks very clear. So now what will happen is you will go over here to your MetaMask wallet. And the first thing, oh, gotta get my face. Gotta get my face. Okay, we're good. All right. Now, the first thing I want you all to notice is this. Let me go here real quick. Yeah, you couldn't see me. I want you all to be able to see me. Okay, boom. All right. The first thing you need to notice is this here. When you first come in here, you are probably going to be in your Miracle Chain Net wallet, right? That's where my Phoenix is. I also want you to notice now that when you are claiming from your commissions are not going to come to your main wallet, to your Phoenix wallet yet. Why? It's because you're withdrawing in USDT. So that means you have to come out of here. No, excuse me. You have to go and hit your main net. Let me hold this with two hands right here so y'all can see it. Okay. So you go and hit the main net and then go back to the popular network and then click the Avalanche network again. Now, when you do that, I want you to notice that you have Tether USDT in here. So when you click this, let's go back here for a second. When you withdraw in USDT, it's going to literally come to the USDT wallet in your Avalanche network, guys. All right. And that's what some of you all are getting caught up at. So now when it comes to the Avalanche wallet, notice that it is the USDT on the Avalanche network. I need y'all to hear that. Now, from the USDT on the Avalanche network, you can't swap out to Bitcoin. I don't like to swap out the Bitcoin on the Avalanche network. Now, let me tell you, some other people have a different way of doing it. This was just easy for me. It's more ways to do it, but yeah, I'm low tech, seriously. So I'm getting there. But trust me, when you get here, this is what you can do. So now you see it to Tether, right? So now what do? I send it from my MetaMask wallet over to my non-custodial wallet. Once again, I'm not a financial advisor, so I can't tell you what to do, but I can show you what I'm doing. So what do? I go to my custodial wallet, which is my Exodus wallet. Oh, let me get the face. Now, when it goes to Exodus, I want you to pay attention to one thing, and this is where a lot of you all are getting mixed up. You cannot send USDT from the Avalanche network to USDT on the Tron network. You have to get this, you have to add this to your wallet called the bridge. Do y'all see this? The bridge. Notice that USDT is on the Avalanche network. When it comes over, what the bridge is going to do is now it's going to bridge from that one to the USDT tether that you need. And that's why I still have Tron up here. So now when it comes over and it's swapped, okay, I hear you, Dr. Favors. Can you say that again? Yes. So, and y'all go back and look at this. So remember, when you go into your back office in Bellator, you hit withdraw. Now remember, this is only from commissions. You can take your commissions and buy more products, or you can withdraw. It's up to you. When you come in, when you're going to withdraw, you put the number in, you withdraw, and it's going to say, cool, 24 hours. It's going to pop up. Nope, not here. It's going here. It's going to pop up in your MetaMask wallet. Face. Come on, face. It's going to pop up in your MetaMask wallet. Come on, face. There we go. Under the Avalanche network into the USDT. Then when you get ready to transfer it, you're going to go to transfer to whatever wallet. If you're using Exodus or whatever, you make sure you have this bridge. It's going to pop up. It's going to bridge through here. Then it's going to come to USDT. When it comes to your USDT, then you can swap it for Bitcoin and send that Bitcoin to wherever you want to do. Or for some of you, if your bank lets you withdraw right from Exodus, you can take it and turn it into fiat that way. All right. So that's that question. Okay. Now we got that question. Now, all right, Doc. Well, once we're in Bellator, what about the Reclaim Center? All right. Let me share y'all with this. I'm gonna do some claiming rewards right here. So I'm gonna go back to my dashboard just for reference purposes. I got $15 from partnership earnings in there. I'm gonna leave that in there. I'm gonna let it stack. We growing a little bit now. When you go to Reward Center, once again, it is very vital, very important that you connect your MetaMask wallet. So we got steps. So as soon as you come in, you connect your MetaMask wallet to your to your back office, get verified. Then you connect your mainnet wallet, get verified. Then if you look up here, you're going. Let me hit skip. Then you see your Phoenix token. So I got about 50K. All right. Ooh. All right. And then you see the wallet address, not the whole address, but that needs to line up with your what? With your MetaMask address, your main account. Okay. Now, once you do that, notice you're going to be getting paid on whatever NFTs you have. If y'all got the Bellator node, you're going to get that. If you got the Miracle Pay node, you're going to get that. If you got the Miracle Pay half node, you're going to get those. All right. These are the T node that they're getting ready to stop doing. Now, I also right here want to show you guys something. I'm not going to put his name out there to protect him, but for those of you who were in this longer than us, there's something called a NFT cash flow that I want you all to have. Okay, and this is very important because I done messed around and hit the wrong thing. Hold on one second, guys. Let me get this stuff straight. Uh-oh. Okay, let me see here. I think I got it. Okay. My apologies, y'all. Okay. Yep. Okay, I'm go back to that, but I want you all to see this. All right, and this is a claim, but for the NFT.
Now I have rewards over in Cashflow NFT. So you can see here, I've got my Cashflow NFT account pulled up. I'm going to go ahead and do very similar. Now you can see in this particular wallet, I already have 12,447 Phoenix. This was a part of the migration. They went ahead and claimed my rewards for me and deposited it into my attached account wallet, which you can see here. So very similar. If you're on Cashflow NFT, you're going to do the same exact thing. You're going to click on Reward Center at the top. Once you get logged in, you're going to enter the Reward Center. You'll notice that the domain is a little bit different, which that's fine. We are going to go ahead and connect our MetaMask wallet. So we'll go through the same process we just went through in Bellator Life. We're doing that same process here on Cashflow NFT. We're going to connect the MetaMask wallet. There we go. We may have to click it again twice like we did before. Looks like it's going to make us connect 3 times here at least.
Sometime that happens.
So we're trying to get connected. Don't know what exactly is going on. There we go. We get it connecting. All right. So let's see here. We are now, looks like we should be connected. We already added the main net. So let's see here. It doesn't look like it's connecting. It's trying to open. So we're just going to click X here, and we're going to, there we go. For some odd reason, it figured it out, realized we were connected. We can double check that here. If we go to our hamburger menu in MetaMask, the 3 lines, we can click.
So basically, I had some people ask questions, what about NFT? So those of you who had the BG Club NFT, the cash flow, the Phoenix Code node, the Phoenix Code node mini, guys, y'all getting y'all's as well because the migration, they did everything for you. So I just wanted you to hear a little bit from that clip so that you can see. That's one of the reasons why we are so bullish on Bellator and the company, guys. So anyway, here's where we are. Real talk. Okay. Now that you see your rewards right here, if everything is connected, MetaMask verification in here, and you went and got you some some AVAX. You know, even if you have to have your upline send you some Phoenix so you can get started to make the transactions, which I'm gonna show you in a minute. It's like maybe 0.01 or something like that. Once you got everything up and verified, now sometimes this will say wrong network, and you'll have to go down here and switch the network and hit the one that pops up for you that's populated with your MetaMask. Okay, if it says that, no harm, no foul. Just make it connect. I got another video that I can pull up that'll show you that. Okay, so with this here, once you go down here and click claim reward, all you have to do is claim reward. And sometimes you have to be on the another hack I found out. Safari won't support the Web3 of MetaMask. So you got to go through Google Chrome. Okay. And these are just small things that I'm just answering questions for you all. So what happens? I'm gonna put my password in. You all can't see it, so I'm safe. Watch the numbers, guys. 474780. Watch the number. I'm gonna click unlock. There it is. You see it right here, zero point zero 0.01, and then you hit confirm, and boom, you see it's gone. You see up there where it says 50.8K. All I gotta do is hit refresh. Boom, 55.5. Hit skip, and there you see all the zeros right there. And that's how to do that. So sometime I believe something may not be connected. You just take a moment and then right in front of your very eyes, just to show you all how often that was just at 0.00. Transactions are coming in. So for those you saying, well, are y'all getting paid now? Yeah. We getting paid. Okay. The numbers aren't as well. Let me say it like this. If you put the work in and you really start seeing the value of team building, then it'll work. If you are just sitting and you just want to buy you a node or a couple of nodes, it'll work as well. Yours just won't be as large as others. Okay. But the reality of it is the the transaction in terms of Phoenix codes, God, they happening. You see this, right? I just did that twice. That's how often it's happening. So smaller transactions, they adding up all the time. Okay. So when it comes to how to get involved in this, and hopefully those answer some of those questions for you all. Let me see. Am I missing anything else that you all asked? Oh, showed you the reward center, showed you the Ingenico piece. Okay, so how do you get started? It's pretty simple. To be honest with you, you get back to the person who invited you to this broadcast, who shared this video with you. Obviously, yes, me, Doc Favors. If I'm the one who shared this with you, I'm one of the newest winners and up and coming leaders here. And so you can see my link down below, guys. But I want to tell you something. This is not a game. This is very serious in what you see that's happening here. And the sooner you get positioned, you can also participate and some of the rewards that's still going on. And I don't know how long this is going to be. Now, and I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm not trying to cause you FOMO or anything like that, but it is just a reality of what I'm getting ready to show you. You get in right now with the link somebody who shared with you. If it's me, obviously get my link down below. But when you go into shop in the back office, some of you ask, what's the difference? In the 2500 pack, it's simply there if you just look at it, guys. You get a Italy code node, half Italy code node. That's the one that you can get shares. You can convert it to shares. You get the Mirex token. You get some NFT tokens. I mean codes, and you get a Guardian node. All right. In the big package, you get all of that as I just said, but you also get that Phoenix code node, and each one has a different pay or different compensation attached to it. All right. And so it just makes sense for 2500 to get this Christmas package while it's still available. Guys, always remember, if it's in the back office and you see it, get it while you see it. Okay. Now, here's the one thing that everybody is jumping on that blew my mind for Christmas. These boys right here, guys, these are finna be discontinued. Seriously, we getting ready to roll out something new. Can't talk about it just yet, but it's on the way. Trust me. But these right here, these are first founder movement nodes. These are like having shares in the company nodes. Once they discontinue them, they're not coming back because it was only 210,000 of them. So if you look at the presentations prior to the switch, which I'll do a video just letting you all know, these won't be there. So what happens if you come in with $1,200 right now? You go get your $1,200 worth of Bitcoin, you go up in there, you get it, and then you get to know you have three nodes. And like I said before, one node is $1,200, but they're doing a promo of 1 + 2. That means for $1,200 you get one, and they're gonna give you two for free, which equals three nodes. Okay, $1,200. And so somebody said, "Oh, that's what it was." Well, I don't understand how you get paid. You say it's one and done. Good people. All you gotta do is buy that one time, and that's it. If that's what you want to do. Now, obviously, the more nodes you have, the more your compensation is going to be. But if you buy one and get three, you still good because once mass adoption takes place, guys, whether it's 16,000 a year annually or 27,000 a year annually, and then you divide that by 12. Let's do a little math here real quick. Well, I can't see anything. I have my screen turned down. Okay, I'll turn it up just a little bit. All right, and it's just for you number. I'm not doing a whole presentation, but I just want to answer some questions for you. So it depends on the scenario that you use. I use the one where it says each node might be worth 27,000. Okay, it's going to grow to it. It's not just going to be a switch when we go live. It's going to automatically jump up there. No, you got to have evaluations. You got to make sure that the company is going slow and steady. But isn't it interesting while it's even going there? When it's all over said and done, it's probably going to be bigger. Once again, I'm not a finance advisor. Can't tell you what to do. But I sure can't tell you what I'm doing. And this is what I'm doing. So imagine 27,000 if you only had one node and that's annually, divide that by 12. That's 2250 a month off just one. But here's the thing. If you multiply that by three, because they're giving you for $1,200 one time, you're going to get one node, they're going to give you two. So that becomes 6750. Well, how did you get that number, Doc? Well, here's the thing. If one node at 10% market cap and at $5 a day scenario, for example, after everything, once again, I got videos, y'all link them down where you can look at the whole overview. I'm speaking as if you already seen the video. I mean, seen the overview presentation. But 27,000 times three, that's three nodes. That's worth 27 is 81,000. Divide that by 12 because I'm a cash flow guy. You need monthly cash flow to live, weekly even. That's 6750. That's game changing right there for someone. You see? So imagine now if you say, you know what, Doc, I hear you. What about that one for 3,600? Well, come on, let's go back to the tower cam. If it's at 3,600, if you're going to get nine nodes, that's you pay for three, and it will give you an extra six, so that's nine. So what do? 27,000 times nine. It's 243,000. You all divide that by 12. Yo, that's life. That's retirement. I don't even think I need to say anything else, y'all. You see? So when you're talking about how do I get started, you simply get back with the person who invited you to it. And you say, you know what? I need your link so I can get position. And then you do two things. We would rather you purchase a node because it just makes sense before they go away. Or you get you a node and start sharing and recognize that through the 7 different ways that you get compensated, it's just going to now take you to a different place. All right. And so this is what's happening right now. And so hopefully I answered your questions. You all share this video, get back to the person who shared this with you all and get them links, man. And let's just get busy, y'all. This is game changing. Imagine what would happen if you take a focus for 90 days, just 90 days, and you really dig in and you start to see the results that we're seeing. I bet you would want to go another 90. All right. So that being said, y'all don't forget to hit the like button. Consider subscribing to the channel. Let's get this one to 1,000. I noticed some of the views is coming in, and you all are helping out and sharing. But we want to get this out to the masses, so I need you all to like it and leave comments so the algorithm can pick it up and push it out. If you all would do your boy that one favor, I'd appreciate that. And also thank you all for leaving comments on some of my other videos that I'm doing. I really appreciate that as well. So that being said, y'all, this is Doc Favors, unedited. I'm not going to edit this. We'll see you next time. And I look forward to seeing you in the back office and at one of our live events.